Hey everyone, I'm Kirsten, and today's tip and technique with Unfinished Woodco is more of a tip. It's an exciting way to think outside of the box and turn all of these laser cut ornaments into something so much more. Laser Ornaments by Unfinished Woodco come monogrammed, and you can pick a name. This is thinking creatively. So these are so many great things that we can do. Don't get stuck thinking it can only be a name and a monogram. This great little planner, we did the monogram, but then we changed out the name and we did the day that they moved into the house. This is so exciting. You can do a sorority, you can do a fraternity, great for gift giving. This is one of my favorites. Instead of doing a name, completely change it up and do a food label or a drink label for your next party. Now this is still the traditional monogram, but it's not an ornament. It's great for attaching to a gift. Over here, so much more. Again, this is a monogram, but then we added the city that they live. So this is a great gift giving. This is exciting. The school, maybe it's a high school, maybe it's a college, but you personalize it with that, add it to a water bottle or add it to so many different things. This is adorable to add to your purse. It can be a keychain, but using your monogram and adding it to something that you'll use year round. And again, this is so cute. Sorority's super popular. It's not a Christmas ornament anymore. So to create any of these projects, there's really only two techniques that you need to know. One is how to cut paper to add it behind the ornament, and the other one is the easiest way to paint it. So to paint these ornaments without any drips or mess ups, all you need is a Spouncer and any acrylic paint that you like. You can use chalk paint, you can use glitter paint, you can use basic acrylic paint, and painting them is so easy. Okay, so to paint the laser pieces, once you pick your color, I just put a little bit of paint, you do not need much at all, onto your palette. Again, using whatever foam Spouncer that you like. You just dip into the paint, dip a little bit off, not too much, but you just don't want to have any big drips. And then all you are doing is literally just pouncing all over that little wooden ornament. The greatest thing about using these pouncers is two things. One, those beautiful burnt edges that you get on all laser pieces stay beautiful and dark. No drips. None of that detail fills in with dripping paint. So you just get a perfect finish without any mess. So you will just pounce, picking up paint when you need it, pounce over that entire ornament. You get the smoothest, evenest finish, and it dries really fast, and you don't lose any of those details. If you were to use a brush, you would have so many drips going in all those fine little detailed sections. So you just cover that completely with the pouncer. Usually it's just one coat, and then you set that to the side to dry. The second technique that you need to know to do any of these projects is adding paper or texture behind the back of your ornament. To do that, all you need is the paper, cork, glitter paper, whatever texture or pattern that you want, a pencil, and a pair of scissors. So I've got a scrap piece of paper. I'm just going to flip that over to the back. I'm going to place my ornament on there, and using a pencil, I'm just going to very lightly trace around the outside edge of that circle. When I lift that off, I've got that pattern, and then I am going to cut that out just a little bit inside that line. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you're just basically cutting a little bit inside that pencil line that you created. I'm going to cut that out, and then on the top where it hangs, I'm just going to keep continuing in that circle. So you've got a little circle in the pattern that you wanted. So I am going to flip over my already painted ornament. Make sure you paint first and let that dry. And then I'm just going to apply the littlest amount of hot glue just around that outside edge. And then with the pretty side forward, I'm going to apply that paper to the glue, press that down, glue dries really, really fast. And then when you flip that over, you've got that beautiful pattern behind your ornament. Now that you made your ornament, you've added paper and painted it, pick any string and you can add it to so many different projects. Have fun with it and create some fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed our video. If there's any tips or techniques that you would like to see, please put them in the comments below and we'll get right on it. If you liked our video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.